Hi, this is Dan Bullard, retired electronics engineer out on the river, out on my little boat, Little Ambition, and I'm drifting past a bunch of floating homes in Multnomah Channel, and it's pretty cool out here. This is my neighborhood. It's a pretty rough neighborhood, you can tell. Recently I made a movie, and I had to take it down because somebody got upset about it. So I'm making a movie to tell you about what that's all about. I told you in previous videos that nobody, absolutely nobody, knows about Bullard Laws of Harmonics number 2, and that is that the spectral image of a distorted wave depends on the phase angle where the distortion happened. So that harmonic signature that I call it depends exactly on the phase angle and nothing else. Now, if you do a Google search, or I use DuckDuckGo, you do a Google search or whatever on humps in a spectrum, you'll find a number of web pages, and I won't tell you who it was that was offended. But all of their explanations are completely idiotic. Some people blame the sinc function, that is sine x over x. That's wrong. It has nothing to do with sine x over x. I'm an expert at sine x over x. If you read some of my other articles, I have written functions to compensate for sine x over x. That's not related to harmonics and harmonic distortion. The humping pattern that you see, and it exists in all varieties, that humping pattern, sometimes you don't even see humps, you see patterns, but you don't know what they are. That's due to the phase angle where the distortion happened on the sine wave. And here's one with an animation where the phase angle is running around 62, 63, 64 degrees. When that happens, you get these humps. Now, the phase angle where the distortion happened determines the spectrum, and that's always true. I can prove that a million ways from Sunday, and I've done a couple of videos to show you how that works. The phase angle is what's important. The area of the distortion, which can change with the phase angle, the area determines the amplitudes of the harmonics, but the phase angle determines the harmonic signature. Okay, now I'll just give you some advice for those of you who have websites where you're showing people asking questions about humps in a spectrum. If you don't want to be totally humiliated, take that shit down, because your answers are so fucking stupid. I mean, you look like a bunch of buttfuckers. You don't know what you're talking about. So take it down, get rid of that thread, and I'll never bother you again. But you should realize these people are stupid. There's a million people out there who believe in the stupidest shit, and it has nothing to do with reality. The phase angle determines the harmonic signature. Nothing else. No manufactured, oh, you should read some of that stuff out there. No manufactured excuses, none of that stuff. It's all horseshit. So I just want to tell you that. I can't tell you who was upset, but some people are upset, you know. Maybe they're subscribed, and that's good, you know. Go ahead and subscribe. You know, I got like 3,750, almost 4,000 subscribers. Let's get some more subscribers, but they weren't subscribing to get my content. They were subscribing so they could keep an eye on me to make sure that I didn't like defame their worthless brand. So don't listen to these people. They're all idiots, and that's enough of that. From the river, this is Dan Bullard. See you later.